Introducing the head coaches. For Michigan in his first season, Steve Fisher. For Illinois in his 14th season, Lou Henson.
Not a spectacular shooting team. They get a lot of it off offensive rebounds. They are great jumpers. None better than Battle, number 33.
He's playing with Mills down inside. Mills has him by about 4 inches.
Gill called for an offensive foul. Ted Hillary is our referee from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Comes Robinson. He'll take it all the way, and it's knocked away and out of bounds.
Neil Robinson probably goes to the hole as a guard as well as anybody that's played in college ball in quite some time. Here he is inside.
For the game's first field goal. Bardo, 35.
What's going to be interesting early on is Illinois to see what Michigan team they're playing against, because this...
Fisher over on the sideline for the Wolverines.
Bardo on Rice, and even with the switches, Illinois will not be mismatched because they're all about the same size. Now you see Battle on Rice.
Now Mills goes to work from the baseline, misses, hustling after, loose, Michigan, Rice missing, and there's contact underneath.
East Robinson all the way down the court.
He moves to one of his favorite spots and bangs in the three.
Much better balance on that shot. He thinks he can take Mills one-on-one with his quickness.
He drew the...
Griffin is going to have to put up a shot. They're not playing him at all defensively.
Illinois' ball. Over to Battle, looking for daylight. Pulls it up.
An automatic switch on every pick.
Bot from the right baseline, his first field goal. At the offensive end, and back to Kendall Gill with that smooth jump shot.
You notice another thing Illinois does, they can send 5 men to the board, but normally 4.
And by Bott, hands off to Robinson. Illinois with that great team quickness back defensively. So Robinson pulls up the jump shot. 2 field goals for Ramil here in the first half. We will see substitutions for both teams.
What Steve Fisher is doing against that press. He's keeping Higgins all the way back behind Robinson as the outlet pass, which takes away the effectiveness of the Battle's double team.
Here's Rice. This is a 3.
And Bardo was right in his face.
And Bardo brings it back down, and he's cut off at the other end. Michigan leading it by 31-29 at the 4-minute mark of the first half.
Michigan back to straight man-to-man now.
Rice with the jump, yanked away by Hamilton. Here's Ramil in low.
Nice fake.
Look at that strike.
The ball fakes throws the entire Illinois defensive squad. About the 10-minute mark.
You know how many times you said good move by Coach Fisher over there? You don't think he's an interim at all.
No, sir. He is. He's been doing this throughout the tournament.
Bardo.
Too big for Kim.
Offensive rebound. They're staying with it. Now Illinois starting to battle back with that hard work that has been the trademark of this team.
Double down by Mills.
Anderson muscling. Here's Gill. And here they come. Griffin back on the floor for Michigan, along with Mills, Robinson, Rice, and Vaught.
They're going back to their set offense now, trying to post up down low with that double stack. Dangerous pass. Griffin not being guarded. He's got to take up some slack, look for a shot.
They punch inside to Robinson. Nice pass by Griffin. On that bad ankle perhaps again. Rice, he bangs it home for the home run.
Yeah, Hamilton's hurt. He obviously...
The 3 is short. Robinson saves it off Bardo. And I'm not sure that Vaught realized it. It could have gone out of bounds. It would have been Michigan's ball. But Illinois turns it right. Rice. Anderson hounding him off The fake comes through with puts Illinois back ahead, 63-62. And Rice gets it right back.
Not a complaint, just a little bit of instruction.
Vaught sits. Mills has returned, and each player who comes off gets a little coaching over there from Fisher. He has talked to each of the players as he brings them off. He has just concluded over there on the side with Vaught, telling them exactly what he wants accomplished when they go back onto the floor.
Because Michigan is well aware of how to have a man setting behind.
There is Rice misfiring. Bardo looking for the open man. Hamilton rises up with a jump shot. And Hughes came away. Lead pass for Higgins. And he's out of bounds. We'll be right back. To Mills.
Wise move to throw the ball back outside again.
You know, you're right about Higgins. That he's got to be very mindful of where Rice is now in the flow of things. That's the guy you want handling the ball in the big situations.
Here he is.
Shots. Put it down and on the line.
Again, we've got to talk about coaches pulling the right switches. And again, Steve Fisher comes up on the money.
Rice has scored 25 and 5 rebounds. That'd be a great afternoon for anybody in the tournament. But that's just your average game for Clint Rice. He's averaging better than 30 in this tournament. Here's Hughes. Michigan leads. Sensation by Robinson. Bardo coming back defensively. It's Rice. It's a 4-point Michigan lead. By Kendall Gill, Illinois can go ahead inside of 2 minutes. Hamilton outside to the left baseline, puts the Illini up 1. The 26 lead change we've had here this afternoon.
Now, Michigan can realize one thing here. Griffin's not being guarded, so he's always an outlet man if you get in trouble.
Timeout, Michigan. Inside to Mills, who takes it.
What a
and he
rebound.
gets it back on the inside with Hughes. A punchback for Michigan and a lead.
Hurts the club because it takes away that good inside post play. And here it is, what I anticipated. Griffith comes in. Higgins, back screen for Kenny Battle to get him open.
And a steal by Mills. Throws deep. And laying it down is Smith. And Lou Hensel will use a timeout right now. Billy, you would expect Illinois to punch it down. They have 27 seconds left here on the shot clock. They know that Michigan has at least one possession coming here in this situation.
Pared down its final 2 teams from the 64-team NCAA field. And tomorrow night in Seattle's Kingdome, Michigan and Seton Hall will square off for the national championship. The Wolverines